I started working in the cruise industry in 2000, so 18 years ago, as a tour guide on the buses, and since then I've done every single job there is. I've been tour guide on the bus, I've been selling tours on the ship, I've been custom broker delivering containers to the cruise ship. I am now one of the biggest port agents in Tahiti, and I oversee a couple big cruise lines, and I'm also president of the Tahiti Cruise Club, which we spearhead the strategy for Tahiti. It's a volunteer position. I work hand in hand with the government, with all the local and professional actors of the industry in making sure that our destination grows as a cruise business. Well, first of all, what makes me stay is that I'm born and raised in Tahiti, and so it's important for me that my country goes forward, and we're not here to do a coup. We're here in the next 20 years, you'll still see me around, so I'm here to make sure it works well. And it's an exciting business because it's a growing business. We've grown, in the last 9 years, we've grown about 86% growth. So we're up to, French Polynesia is up to 1,060 calls a year. So it's becoming very exciting. I started off a couple years ago, 5 years ago, doing the first big turnarounds in Tahiti for 1,250 passengers. So Tahiti is booming. It's a marquee destination, obviously, but there's a lot of other ports that people don't know about. So a lot of ships now are calling Tahiti and doing 10-day cruises in French Polynesia. So we got ships from 150 passengers to 3,000 coming down our way. So we have 117 islands in French Polynesia. So there's 118. There's a lot of things to discover in French Polynesia. Well, as president of the cruise club, it's obviously a lot of human relationships, building contacts, building to know people, and obviously it's making sure that the name is out there, that people know about our destination. Where I'm very happy when I discuss with other people to find out that we're actually doing pretty well in terms of number of calls. But I believe nothing is ever perfect, and we can always strive to do better. And coming to these international sea trade events is also a way for us to get better, to be better, and to hear what companies have to say, and also to tell people what we're all about. So an event like Sea Trade, obviously we're always present in Miami, is our chance to meet up with all the professionals of the industry. It's our very busy 3 days for us on the Tahiti stand, and it's a good opportunity for us to meet all the professionals in one place, all the executives in one place, and also to show the industry our commitment to the growth of the sector. So it's very important for us to be present every year, but it's also very important for the Tahiti Cruise Club to be part of the South Pacific Cruise Alliance, because we're also present because it's a whole circuit with all the rest of the actors of the Pacific, which is between Australia, New Zealand, and all the Pacific Islands. Itineraries are built that way so we belong together. We're all brothers from the same ocean, I guess. Yeah, I'm still a port agent for on the big cruise lines, and a great story that I always tell is we deal with all the medical emergencies and everything, and I once helped a person that almost drowned in one of our islands and actually made it out of it. And to thank me, he gave me actually the shampoos of his room, the free shampoos that was in his room. So I said, I guess it doesn't really matter what you give. We help because we want to help, not to get something back. But I thought that was pretty funny. For everybody getting into the cruise industry, I would say be real first. Be true to what you want to deliver. Don't try to oversell something that you don't have. And also, I guess, just believe in what you do. Believe in what you do, and it should all work out. And listen to what corporate offices have to say. And it's finding the right balance between what the population wants and what the cruise line wants. And if you find that right balance, I think everything can go forward.